This is Sean with Gate City Foundation Drainage. We are back in Jamestown, and you've seen a couple of different parts of this job, but we're bringing in more dirt and building up some more of her yard, and we're going to bring in some more sod. And so I wanted you to see how I've been doing this. And what I've been having to do is go through the neighbor's yard, who has graciously let me tear up his yard with my big dump truck. So we're about to hit the yard, so take a look. I've done that with this truck probably 20 times. So it does it though. That's a great little truck. So I'm just bringing in some more dirt over here. We are going to extend this pathway out just a little bit. We're going to build up this part of the yard. They were so happy with how the rest of this yard came out that they want more. And so that's what we're here doing. For now, we're just delivering dirt. That's how it's done. Maxie, you want to be in the video again? What is that thing? What is that? We are back on this job. It's the next morning, and I think we're going to get finished up today. Well, at least getting everything except for the sod. So let's take a look. We got our walkway extended out. It's a little bit tricky to match it up to existing pavers, but we did a pretty good job. And so they just wanted this extended out a little bit further here. Hey, Max. And so we got that done. We got about another, I think it was about another 40 or a little bit more tons of dirt brought in. Got these beds cleared out. They want to grow some vegetables and do some other stuff with these beds. These beds have been here, but they've just been overgrown and not really usable. So one of the things that they wanted to do is to be able to just walk around their yard and not have roots and rocks and ruts to worry about. And so one of the things that we were trying to do when we were bringing in dirt is just to feather everything out and make it nice and even and a little bit more level and easier to wander around in. So we've got a little bit more sod to get, or dirt to spread around. She wants this walkway to nowhere pulled up, so we're going to pull this up this morning and get this in the back of the dump truck. And anywhere they don't want to put sod down, we're going to spread seed and straw. We are moving right along with this job. So we're going to put sod along this line right here, sod on this side, and we're going to seed and straw on this side. So we're just doing a couple extra things over here, getting things smoothed out just a little bit better. And this was an old pad here. They had some rubber mulch in here, but they want to do a fire pit down here, so they asked us to dig out the mulch. So we got that done for them. So the customers are excited about enjoying their backyard again. We are just about finished for the day.
We leaving this here?
Yeah.
I'm going to lower the blade all the way down.
Okay. So they're going to do a natural bed in here, across to here. We're going to do sod across here. We've already got our straw down. We're going to do sod up here. We seeded and strawed up here. These were originally planting beds, and so there's some nice soil in there, so they want to turn them back into planting beds. And so we left that. And this whole hill has a nice slope to it now. You're not tripping and rolling your ankle as you walk down here now. We had a bunch of extra bricks laying around, so we got those stacked up. He wants to make a little fire pit right here with these retaining wall blocks. So we got those repositioned for him. Gonna do all sod through here. We got these beds. We had put mulch in here, but the dog was eating it, so they want to do sod across here. We got this little paver set right there for the crawl space door. And we're going to do sod across all this. And clean this all up too, with put sod back over it. So this yard is coming out really nicely. They had originally wanted to end the sod here and do like a natural area, but again, it turned out so nice they just want to go ahead and give themselves a nice yard. Oh, we repurposed that mulch that we put down, we just put it over here. So next up is sod.
Good luck. Shouldn't you be in a little bit further? Yep. Here we go, guys. A big old mountain of Swiss rolls. Then you get a side shot.
That worked well. When we put this concrete and these French drains in here, underneath the concrete, we tore this whole bank all up with our equipment in the mud and muck, if you remember that video. And so it feels good to be getting this put back together now.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's the There we go.
Puppy approved.
One day before Bill mowed it last week, and she was out there on that sidewalk, and she just kind of plopped down on this warm sidewalk, and next thing you know, her head's laying over a little bit, and the grass was high enough that her head just kind of propped on it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Paint me like your French poodles.
Yeah. I'm glad I paid to have you cleaned up today, Max.
Is that why kids have been on?
Yeah.
We are finished with this job, so I wanted you to take a look. This was the existing saw that we put in back in December, and it has done very, very well. So we got all this sodded today, got the sprinkler going, got this hill all cleaned up, and got some sod back in place. When we did the French drain and this concrete, we tore this all up with the skid steer, so it feels good to get this back together again. We brought in about another almost 30 tons of dirt and just really eased this down. This side over here, we just seeded and strawed it. So that'll start filling in. We seeded and strawed over here as well. Looks like somebody's been digging over here. And just basically clean this up a little bit. If you remember, this guy right here was about 12 inches out of the ground. So that's how much dirt we brought in here to feather this all out. And they now have a yard again. They want to do a natural area here with flowers going across here. And they want to do a natural area all around here with some flowers.